3 plays later, it's 3rd and 5. Patterson under center. Drops back to pass. Scrambles to his right. Launches it deep downfield. Picked off by Ed Hawk.
What an absolutely foolish throw.
It's definitely the worst loss in school history. Because let's be real, that's not a good football team over there. That's why we schedule them. I guess that means that we're just straight trash. Garbage, really. We got this bye week coming up, and we'll use it to see if we're recyclable. Will the Truckers bounce back here today in Orlando? Welcome in, everybody. Along with Harry Downer, I'm David Johnson. 2 weeks ago was perhaps the worst loss in Dave Show Truckers history.
Well, there's plenty to choose from.
And so everyone's interested to see how...
Everyone? Nobody cares.
Okay, why are you even here?
Look, this Dave Show Truckers football program is a total dumpster fire as long as head coach Dave Show is controlling the sticks. This guy's proven time and again that he does not have the ability to defeat a quality opponent. And 2 weeks ago, they got run out of their own stadium by a cream puff. And it's not like he started with a horrible roster down here. Simulate a season with them. I bet the computer has them in a bowl game at the end of the year. Things are only getting worse around here because of that coach. That's why I had no problem putting my money on Auburn covering 10.5.
Yeah, well, Coach Show was grilled.
Also, I think this season's got 10 losses written all over it. Did you see Kentucky last week?
Yeah, we'll get to that. But first, and I think you're gonna like this, Coach Show was grilled at his press conference earlier this week about whether or not he is competent enough to lead this team to glory.
What makes you think you can turn this thing around? Why should we trust that you can get this job done? Who do you think you are? Where in the world did you come from? When will you finally step down? Your face is stupid.
Look, I know everyone here thinks I'm out there and I'm leading this team straight down the toilet. But last time I checked, the school is named after me. I'm the logo. I'm the owner of all this. So, to quote the 49ers' Jed York, you don't fire owners.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Auburn compares very favorably in this matchup, but Dave Show's got the #1 ranked rushing defense in the nation. This is the Truckers' second conference game this year. Well, this is actually Auburn's first road game after beginning the season with a 4-game homestand. Let's get you caught up on some scores from Dave Show's bye week. Georgia Tech blows out Louisville, but the Cardinals remain ranked 24th despite a 1-3 start, and none of those 3 losses were even close. Defending national champion Oklahoma lost again, this time to Texas Tech. And as teased earlier, Kentucky goes to the swamp and ends their 30-plus year losing streak against the Gators. We're all set to go here in Orlando, not a moment to waste, so let's get at it. Auburn will receive the opening kick, and with the uniforms out here, it looks kind of like the 2013 BCS National Championship game.
Well, that's definitely not Florida State out there.
5th play of Auburn's opening possession. 3rd and 8 near midfield. Quarterback Mark Berry. Sacked by Kenton Nugent, and the Tigers will be forced to punt. 7th play of the opening Dave Show possession. 2nd and 10 at the Auburn 29. Quarterback Lauren Patterson. Edward Barber, touchdown Truckers! Well, that's one hell of a way to get this one started. Dave Show dominating early.
Please.
10th play of the next Auburn possession, 4th and 5 at the Dave Show 39, and they're going for it. Berry. Nobody's home, turnover on downs. After both defenses force a 3 and out, the Truckers offense is on the move again. A slow, methodical drive featuring a couple short third down conversions. Patterson, out of play action, finds tight end Kenton Crawford near the 10. The drive stalls out with Patterson scrambling to his right and then running out of bounds. Jason Utley comes on to attempt a 28-yard field goal. And he misses it!
Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. The kickers on this team are atrocious. Combine that with the man pushing the buttons, and they've got no shot.
Well, the first 2 plays of the ensuing Tigers possession both go for loss, bringing up 3rd and 14 at the 16-yard line. Berry fires to the left, caught by Richard Smith, first down. 8 plays later, it's 4th and 5 at the Dave Show 33, and they're going for it again. Berry to the left to Chase Thornton, first down. The next play, Berry to Marcus Mack for a gain of 12, 1st and goal. On the next play, Berry to the left to a wide open Marcus Mack, touchdown Tigers.
Marcus Mack, great name.
And with just over 2 minutes to go in the first half, the Auburn Tigers are finally on the board. Can Dave Show do anything before the end of the half? 3rd play of the drive, 2nd and 10 at the Tigers 39. Patterson to Ty Poole for a gain of 22. The next play, Patterson over the middle to Barber for 19. And then Patterson to Crawford, gains 10. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and goal. Patterson almost intercepted. So here we go again. Jason Utley out to attempt a 21-yard field goal. And it's good! And the Devil approves. 16 seconds to go in the half, the handoff to Thornton. Breaks free! 26 yards on the carry. And then Berry, sacked by Rashad McCormick. Auburn with one last chance before the end of the half. Berry puts all he's got into this throw. And it's intercepted by Akeem Ostrander. And how about this? The Dave Show Truckers lead the Auburn Tigers at the half. Got some scores for you, as late in the first half, Florida trying to make up for their loss last week to Kentucky leads LSU. And also late in the first half, Tennessee trying to hand Georgia their 3rd straight loss. Quite a shock over here, as 2 weeks after being torched by the Louisiana Monroe Warhawks, the Dave Show Truckers defense has put together a solid performance today against the Auburn Tigers. And allow me to inform the folks at home, Harry Downer is over here squirming in his chair.
Oh, whatever. I guess after starting the season with that 4-game homestand, the Gus bus wasn't ready to go out on the road.
That could be the case. Let's see what kind of adjustments are made in the second half. Second and goal at the 8-yard line. Truckers come out in the I formation, 2 receivers to the left, none to the right. Patterson fakes the handoff, fires to the right. Kenton Crawford, touchdown Truckers! And with just over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, this is now a 2-score game. Smith with the 26-yard reception. 3 plays later, it's 7 near midfield. Barry out of the shotgun. Sets up the screen to Thornton. Stopped short of the first down by Sean Key. Second and goal at the 8. Patterson out of the shotgun, alone in the backfield. 4 receivers set. He's looking for the end zone. Picked off by Tony Pope.
Oh, for the second time today, the Truckers get inside the 10 and come away with no points. They're keeping the Tigers in this thing.
And the Tigers grind out a comeback. This run by Thornton gains 10 yards. And Barry out of the read option runs over Jasper Livingston to gain 17. And on 2nd and 12, Barry over to Thornton, gains 11. 3rd and 1, Barry out of the play action finds Bonner for 12. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 10. Barry finds Thompson, who's just short of the first down. Livingston on the stop. 4th and inches, they're going for it. The toss to Thompson, plenty of room for 13 yards. 1st and goal at the 10, Barry out of the play action, fires to the left. Picked off by Jasper Livingston! And he's off to the races! 20, 10, 5, touchdown Truckers! 97 yards on the return sets the NCAA record as the Truckers are putting it on the Tigers this afternoon.
I guess that makes up for those 2 failed drives.
Auburn's not going to go down without a fight. Just after converting a 4th down, Barry over the middle to Bonner for a gain of 30. 2 plays later, Barry over the middle to Richard Smith, touchdown Tigers. 66 yards on 9 plays in 90 seconds. Auburn lined up for the onside kick. Recovered by the Truckers! That's it! Dave Show follows up their worst loss in program history with its best win, defeating the Auburn Tigers 24-14. The story of the day was the Truckers' defense. In their last performance, they surrendered 470 yards of offense to the Louisiana Monroe Warhawks. Today, they held Auburn to only 319, and the Tigers came in averaging over 400 yards a game. Well, Harry, you've been quiet over here for a while. What do you got to say about this one?
I'm stunned. Did he put it on the freshman skill level?
Nope, we even went back and checked. We're still at All-American.
Well, I'm shocked. I don't know. Maybe it's the combination of Auburn taking the Gus bus on the road for the first time all year, and then Dave Show coming off a bye week, which followed their worst loss ever. Guess it's just a case of any given Saturday.
Well, Coach Show certainly seems surprised by today's result at his post-game press conference. Man, these guys really showed me something. You know, we started with the Average Joe's roster template, but there was nothing average about today's performance. Wow. We'll enjoy this one today, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. We gotta focus on not having a letdown next week against Georgia. I'm hearing they lost their third straight today, so they're gonna be pissed off.
The coach heard that correctly. The Bulldogs had to go on the road 3 weeks in a row and they lost all 3 games. Georgia compares very favorably to the Truckers, so if Dave Show wants to get on some kind of roll this year, they're gonna have to bring a performance like today in Athens next week. Got some scores from around the nation for you as defending national champion Oklahoma loses their 3rd game in a row. This week, it came in blowout fashion at the hands of their Red River rival Texas. OU's opponent in the title game last year, Ohio State, lost their 2nd game in a row as Nebraska took care of business. And around the SEC, Florida held on to beat LSU in Death Valley, and Army got their 2nd win over an SEC opponent this year, blowing out Arkansas. That'll do it for us here. For Harry Downer, I'm David Johnson. Be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss a moment of the action. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next show.